Hi, I'm Dee Rezzed, and I'm an artist, an illustrator. I'm pretty cool at it, I promise. Oh, geez. I've been drawing since I was like out of the womb. Like ever since I picked up a pencil, I've been drawing. Not very well, of course, because kids, their art's not great. But, you know, I got better at it. I started getting serious when I left high school. I was not very serious in high school. I was like, oh, I can draw anime, I'm amazing. And then I realized I wasn't. But then I got better after I went to FIT, the Fashion Institute of Technology. No, it's not that special, but my art got a lot better, and I'm surprisingly proud of my art now. And I feel like it's the only way I can express myself. I like to do digital illustrations for stuff that I write, because I'm a very, very amateur writer. I enjoy writing fantasy books and nonsense like that. And mostly I just like to illustrate for it. And of course, you know, I like to do the fan art, digital fan art. Everyone likes that. Yes. I hate to admit it, I was a bit of a weeb growing up. I was obsessed with Japanese anime. And I wanted to do that. That's what I wanted to do when I grew up. And of course, you know, as a little kid, I loved Disney. So ever since I was like 2 probably, I don't remember, I was like, I want to work for Disney. I don't really want to work for them anymore. Sorry, Disney. But, you know, I've always just wanted to be like those people. And I wanted people to be as obsessed with my stuff as I was with certain animes. Weird things, like sometimes I'll be listening to a song and I really like a certain lyric and I'm like, hey, I want to draw that. And I try, and then I fail, and I draw something else. But I try. I'm really inspired by this artist called Yume, and she just uses a lot of bright colors and beautiful perspectives and designs and all that, and you know, I want to be like her. So stuff like that, bright colors, anything like that. Oh God, that's asking the real questions here. I would at first jokingly describe it as the greatest thing ever. I'm really not that arrogant about my art though. I have poor self-esteem and I'm like, it's all right. But I would just describe it as, I don't know, it's everyday people doing everyday things, but in a more awesome way, with lots and lots of bright colors and maybe some magic involved. Okay, so it's like staring at a blank image, not an image, blank page in Photoshop for like 12 hours doing nothing because nothing ever comes. And then when you finally get inspiration and you're like, okay, cool, this is what I'm gonna draw, I do very quick sketch, very loose. I don't do like legit line art like some people do. I'm very messy, but I just do a quick sketch and then I start painting from there. Because I do digital painting, it's not just like dropping colors in. I literally use the paintbrush in Photoshop and I build everything up from there. Anything, honestly. I want them to just feel that I put my best into it and that it doesn't look like crap. Am I allowed to say that? Okay. I don't want them to think it looks really bad, because I work very hard on it. I put hours into it, and I want them to be like, oh, I see the hard work that she put into this. So anything like that would be nice. Any feelings, even if they hate it, that would be okay too, just as long as they're feeling something. I would absolutely 1000% love to work on Ruby. I mean, Red versus Blue is my favorite show in the entire world, and Washington. It's the best show. But Monty Oum has always been like my biggest inspiration. Like, he was the reason that I went, you know, screw everything else, I'm gonna go and do animation. And I would 1000% love to work on the show that he created. I think it's amazing, and, you know, God rest his soul. I would like to continue his legacy if I could. Not to sound arrogant, because no one is as amazing as him, but I would just like to, you know, walk in his footsteps a little. I don't like it. It's messy, and I like to be clean. Since I work for a paint and sip, painting with a twist, I have to do paintings occasionally. They usually only take me a couple hours. Sometimes I do, you know, pencil sketches, like really, really quick 10-minute things to kind of warm up, but I haven't done, unfortunately, I feel bad admitting it, I haven't done traditional in a while. Oh my God, I hope so. I'm starting back at FIT to do the animation bachelor's in February. So hopefully in the next couple of years, I will be the coolest, most recognized animator in the world, or at least just, you know, right down there as an animator. Base level, anything's good. I just really want to do it. Well, like I said, I'm going to school, and I plan to be the greatest student ever. I hope any of my professors seeing this realize that and give me better grades. I'm gonna work so hard because I really do want to be a great animator, and my dream is to be good enough that one day Rooster Teeth does notice me and says, hey, come work on Ruby. And I'll be like, yes, I'll do that for you. Under. I think it is very, very underappreciated. I actually had one professor in FIT, hated that guy, he was terrible. But he was like, oh, we want you to do presentations on your favorite artist. I did it on Monty, he's an animator. And the guy was like, that's not art. And I was like, excuse you, I'll fight you. And I didn't, of course, because I probably would have gotten kicked out of school. But I think people need to appreciate it more, and especially Disney, if you're watching this, you're probably not. Please do more 2D animation. It needs more love. I love your 3D stuff, but 2D is wonderful.